you know, finishes in the top 3 of these difficult events. Consistent, but not where he needs to be. And now we see him there on stage.
Let's go, Tokido. Look, the U.S. has been chasing a Street Fighter 4 / Street Fighter 5 championship for quite some time. But you know who else has been chasing that? This one man right here. He has been trying to get that. He has finished as high as 2nd place, losing to Infiltration the year that Infiltration won Street Fighter 4.
That's 2nd place to Shen in
was it
Street Fighter 4. Yeah, he lost to him
okay.
in that, I believe that was 2013, right? It was the Akuma Gen matchup. I'm trying to think who was even in 2nd place the year Infiltration won. I feel like he beat everybody so badly.
Oh, it might have been GamerB, actually.
Oh,
I think it was GamerB. You're right. Thank you.
But I mean, Infiltration that year was so dominant, it's hard to even remember. But this is a different time. You know, Punk, the favorite here. But I think if there's any man in this building who could beat Punk in this game, it's got to be Tokido. He's the only one left. And you know the wild thing, our announcers asked the crowd who they wanted to see win. The crowd was louder for Tokido.
Wow.
In the US of A, asking for a Japanese competitor. I mean,
let me tell you something right now. Punk right now, this is the one player he probably did not want to make it back out of loser's bracket because of what we had talked about, them playing that set. And Punk confirmed to you that he was trying when he lost to Tokido 10-0 in that set. And I just feel like this was the one player that he doesn't want to go against. And I have talked about this many times on stream before. I feel like when you lose, you think about the matchup a lot. You're just like, man, I should have did this, or I should have did that. And when you win, you're like, yes, who's my next opponent? Let me study up for them.
Exactly.
And so Tokido might have thought about this a little bit and might have something ready to change for Punk. So I think right now the onus is on Punk to really close this out. I don't think he can expect Tokido to make any mistakes.
Yeah, despite the advantage of having winner's bracket, I really feel that this is a dead even race to get into the grand finals. I think, you know, if there's ever been a time where US is the favorite to win an event, it is this year. But I think heading into this set, Tokido might have the advantage just in terms of how he's been playing, the amount of games he's put in this top 8. He's on fire, he's playing incredible. And you know, Punk really has to step up to the plate. I think if he doesn't close him out quick, he'll be in trouble.
But no pressure.
There's all kinds of pressure here. I mean, you know, he's got the weight of America on his back, but I mean, it's...
His family is here cheering him on.
Of course.
Oh, man. Yeah. And I don't know who he's texting right now. I don't know, or if he's just looking up some notes right now, trying to see if he can remember all the things that he did to take out Tokido the first time they played against each other.
Maybe he's tweeting using hashtag EVO 2017, as the people should be at home if they have any thoughts about this amazing event. This celebration of all things fighting games. We're coming to the conclusion. Our final set of Evolution already. It feels like the weekend has flown by.
I don't even remember this event. Like it just feels like.
Can we just do it again?
Yeah, I know, right? It's just like this giant mishmash of just amazing hype moments, crazy finishes. I mean, we've had 9 games played here, and each one of them have been so crazy in their own way. And in fact, the favorite has only won 1 game, I believe.
Yeah, I feel like almost no. I mean, maybe Ryan LV from Marvel is a favorite, I guess. But yeah, there's been so many upsets. So many EVO champions have fallen. I mean, so many favorites, so many top seeds. And I mean, Punk is surviving. But
yep, he is the last chance now for a favorite coming in to be able to win the event that he is favored for.
Yeah, this is Evolution. I mean, this is where it's all on the line. Punk got a big win at E-League, but this is the big one. This is the championship's the one that everybody cares about, the biggest fighting game event, and the one you got to do it at.
It's not just the championships, it's the championships.
The championships, of course.
Exactly. So Punk right now, you see him giving the handshake to Tokido. These guys are all ready to go. It is going to be Panda Global Punk going up against Echo Fox Tokido here in Grand Finals, the last game of EVO 2017 weekend. Let's go!
Tokido with that loser's bracket. He's got to claw his way through this set. If he wins 3 games, Punk will be dropped into loser's bracket, and we have a fresh start, another race to 3. So he's got a very, very, very long way to go.
Oh, wow. A nice whiff punish there from Tokido to start. As we said, that's usually Punk's MO. The whip punish. Oh, what a jump. And he's going to get some big damage off this. Oh, misses the juggle, misses the reset.
2 in a row. Tokido surviving. He was willing to take a third throw, and Punk didn't believe it. Anti-air. What a
Tokido
block.
ready. Yeah, he was ready for that. Oh. No successful anti-air. Oh, did you see him stagger just a tiny bit? And he's going to be able to get the meter and confirm into the critical art. Take round number 1 here in grand finals.
And Karen really is a resource machine, right? She builds her V-trigger and her regular meter incredibly quick. One of the quickest out of any characters in the game. She has great crush counters and excellent V-skills she can use in combos. And she just builds resources at an absurd rate. It's why he can spend that V-trigger and that CA so often.
Steven, I just heard thousands of people with an Ojo laugh coming from behind us. It was the strangest sound I have ever heard.
Grown men laughing like that. I mean, only here at Evolution.
Look at Tokido, though. This pressure to start the round, and yet he's not even with that big of a life. Okay, here we go. And see, there's the corner carry version of that combo. And here comes Punk coming back.
If he lands a crush counter roundhouse, he could be in good positioning. Wow. You see in and out of there, avoiding and weaving around that jab. Tokido stuck out. Punk now trying to find the hit. If he does and he optimizes, he could kill. See, he's moving, he's trying to be evasive.
What a block from Tokido. Oh, he got him, he was ready, and the uppercut will reach. We're at 1 round apiece.
Yeah, back and forth. You see Punk very evasive, very loose with his movement. I think Tokido really tightened up at the end there, and he was ready to close it out. Buffer, it works.
Yeah, he reacted to seeing Punk hitting a move. That's how he was able to confirm 1 hit right into the Tatsu.
That low forward fireball. Kuma, so powerful. What a target combo. Got that air-to-air. He knows Tokido likes that air demon flip.
Oh, no challenge from Punk. Just going to block the dive kick. Here comes Punk trying to get in. Oh, no, ate it. He just ate the dive kick. And, oh, beautiful side switch there from Tokido there. He has the opportunity to go either direction. Is it going to be a stun?
Very close. He hit a button. He's so genius. The taunt. He did a taunt combo to Punk in grand finals of EVO. I've never seen him do anything like that.
Tokido now trying to take a weapon of Punk's into his own arsenal. Getting him with a taunt combo. And look, as experienced and as great as Punk is, he is 18 years old. The nerves right now, the pressure.
It's got to be weighing so heavily on him. I mean, Tokido's been playing and competing and fighting him since before Punk was born.
It's true. It's absolutely true. And Punk, the weight of an entire country on his shoulders right now. And he is looking good here. He has responded great. But here comes Tokido.
Huge knockdown. It's a side switch as well. Looks to bait the throw. It
Oh,
lands.
he tried to walk
Stun.
up.
No, he dropped it. He actually didn't get the combo. The V-trigger was out, so Tokido couldn't extend. Punk survives.
Shout out to Tokido for being aware that his V-trigger ran out, but it threw him off, and he was like, wait. And then that's how Punk got that throw in there, but so close to the comeback.
The walk under, beautiful stuff. If Tokido had just done the slide, he probably would have caught him, but didn't work out. The delay, looking to frame trap Tokido's defense, impeccable. Walk under punishes the landing frames again.
And a stun, just like that.
Looking to find a hit here. We'll see what happens. Oh, the whip and the sweep. Punk staying alive. And you can see how happy it was. I've never seen him so emotional, so invested in a match.
Right. Well, he knows that this is it. This is the biggest match of his life. But this just is. This is the one to take Evolution 2017 to etch his name in a list of amazing players.
Oh, the big jump over. Punk was ready for it. Huge confirm. He's looking to bait the throw now. Tokido's defense, though, excellent so far. He's really been patient. Fishing. All that gray adding up, and he gets it at the end. Huge jump. Tokido trying to find stun. The V reversal, it allows him to escape. V reversaling lowers your stun bar.
And now Tokido countering Punk with his own whip punishes. Now he's going to get the stun. Tokido taking round 1 of game number 3. Optimizing the kill as well with the back throw to gain as much meter as possible. even though it's full already.
Yeah, he has the full meter now. That double uppercut, immediately the back throw. Back throw builds you the most meter out of all the throws. EX missed. You rarely see that from Punk.
The nerves. He knows. He sees that Tokido likes to do that red fireball, and he knows that's not a true block string. He's the first player to punish it.
Punk style, he's got to be so on point. He's got to be so ready. And you can see if there's a little bit of nerves in there. It leads to big drops in crucial moments. Air to air. Other side, found the hit.
He should be able to take the round with this. There it is.
And he had to spend one bar. Karen, a resource machine. She'll have that third one if he wants to build it. If not, he can burn it, get big damage anyway.
Oh, what a reaction. Starting off with some good damage.
Wonderful reaction. He was just so prepared. And there's the jump back air to air. Punk solving all these issues, really just showing that awareness.
Good block, and wow, speaking of good block, good defense from Tokido as well. Being very patient. Oh, he walked into it. Punk just walked into it, and Tokido, gets the crush counter, but that was out of the air. It was out of the air, so he's not going to get anything, but he's going to get something off of the cross-up.
Pulls the stun. The stun it is. Tokido, a second game over Punk. It's so fast. That demon foot throw, incredibly quick. Punk wasn't ready for any kind of anti-air. He went for the block, but Tokido, the genius, he knew that that was going to be the stun. It was going to give him the kill. So aware.
Never used it up until that point, but the demon flip throw, I don't think I've seen him do it all top 8, in fact.
So here it is, the crush counter. Punk will get the pressure after, yeah. Crush counter sweep, guaranteed a hard knockdown. It takes a long time for your opponent to stand up. Look at this, Tokido, finally, there's a whip punish. Punk had it, confirmed it, got it.
Too far for the throw to connect. Tokido now jumping out of the dangerous potential corner. That standing medium kick is paying dividends for Tokido.
Exactly, and Tokido finds that corner because of it. I mean, the whip punishing and the interrupting with medium kick so important.
Close the stun! And he gets Punk with the shimmy now.
Activation, and it's the kill. Tokido 1 round from resetting the bracket.
The only man who has been able to defeat Tokido in a set this weekend was Punk. But at the same time, there is no way Punk wants to face Tokido, as we talked about in a casual set. Punk was defeated soundly by Tokido, and that's going to be weighing on Punk's mind.
Yeah, a longer set like this generally favors the more experienced. Ability to adapt is so important. That's what we have here in front of us, the throw.
You start to second guess yourself so much, but beautiful, got right under there. And now Punk with the stun.
He's gonna take the side reset here, baits the throw, and then he goes in and gets it anyway. A great round for Punk. He's trying to survive and get himself a game here. U.S.
fan base here cheering, but wow, a sweep. That's very uncharacteristic to just go for that at that kind of a range. Tokido getting in there with big damage, spending all of his resources to get as much damage as possible. Great patience from Punk, and he reads the actual throw.
Fighting out of there, he's got a lot of resources to work with. If he finds a hit, we'll have an even game here. Look at this, waiting out the B-trigger time. Got him.
Oh no, he's not going to go into the critical art just yet. Goes for a throw instead. Oh, spending the meter just for an anti-air Tenko.
Cornered himself though, very risky from Punk. And you see Tokido trying to maintain it. He moves backwards, the throw. Close to being able to stun in this round. Punk, you see buffering. He's waiting for a jump or a fireball. What a jump from Punk.
But he has the life lead now. Going down so early in the match with the life lead now.
Oh, anti-air.
Yeah. Gets the throw,
throw.
He noticed Tokido's blocking a lot, so he's going for a little bit more throws now.
That block was so risky, the throw. The block. Yeah, Tokido with full V-trigger. If he finds a hit, Punk is for sure dead.
Oh, but he was hit out of the air. Punk landed into it. He's going to try to V-reversal to save himself. Now Chip becomes a concern if he can get another, like, 2 small hits on Tokido. Tokido has the same V-trigger. Oh, here he comes. What a mix-up. What a throw tech. Only 16 seconds, but he walks into the fireball. We have a reset here in Grand Finals. Tokido Tokido has sent Punk to the loser's bracket, essentially, and we are back at 0-0 between the two players. Tokido chasing down his first Evolution win for Street Fighter, and Punk trying to get the US's first win for Street Fighter. Who will end their losing? Who will end their futile streak?
This is huge, Tokido. The momentum is massive. The tech, it's looking miserable here for Punk. He's in so much trouble.
So this is where the mental fortitude comes into play. He is just 18 years old. He needs to not let this get to him. He needs to shake this off right now and get back to what he was doing in the winner's bracket when he sent Tokido to losers.
You can see here, Punk, every answer is just thwarted. Tokido's too prepared. He's so ready, learning this character ahead of everybody else, really just laying the groundwork for us, and nobody can be prepared for something that you invented, created. You're the only one who can show everybody how powerful it is.
Oh,
he drops Tenko as well.
And again, he's just been walking into those standing medium kicks. Here's the setup. It works. He gets it from the other side, and it's going to be an uppercut. So now the next mix-up could be death or stun.
The
he goes
flip.
for the throw. Tokido has the lead. He is one game up over Punk.
You can see he's unsettled. Punk is not ready for this. There's so much pressure on him.
Take some time. Take some time. Do not jump back into this match.
He did the thumbs up. This is what happens. It's slipping from him. You can see Evolution. It's just right out of his reach. He's just playing so fast. Tokido's so ready.
Yeah, even in the ground footsie game, this is so uncharacteristic of Punk. I haven't seen him walk into this many normal moves, I think, in the entire time I've been watching him play.
I've never seen him look like this. He's just not prepared. He's unsettled by Tokido. The nerves are getting to him. The stakes here at Evolution. The confirm again. The back throw. He is marching all over him.
3 very dominant rounds in a row for Tokido.
This is just so out of control now. It's out of Punk's hands. He's got to stop the bleeding.
Oh, this is not a good start. He's in the corner.
Another low forward was landing. Tokido really just all kinds of comfortable. He's doing what he wants here.
Okay, here we go. This is a round now for Punk, and he even punishes the EX Demon Flip. The second he didn't connect, so he didn't get the stun, but he gets the throw. Here we go. That's the round that you want. That is the round that Punk needs to get himself back into to right the ship. Get it going in the right direction again.
He's got all the resources to work with. He's got to settle here. He's got to find his moment, his opportunity. The big medium kick, you can see that button is huge. It like teleports you forward almost. 5 frames, massively huge hitbox, super fast. Interrupt, Tokido was ready but didn't get the confirmation.
Oh, see, this is the footsies that we know Punk can play. Oh no, but just then, now all of a sudden, EX Demon Flip dive kick gets in there.
Demon Flip is so good.
Oh, the counter hit.
Huge now, the big uppercut Tokido. If this game is his, he'll be in amazing positioning.
Gotta activate the V-trigger to keep that safe. Oh, he used the medium kick. He used the medium kick, and we are going to get a demon finish here for Tokido. He's up 2-0 over Punk. It's all slipping away from him, and Tokido can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
The losers bracket run through top 8. The US's only hope. This was their year at Evolution, and it's falling apart. Tokido marching, showing how much he means to him. Last year was supposed to be his year. He flunked out of Evolution, 0-2 out of Capcom Cup. He is now up 2-0 in the reset here at EVO.
And Punk is just falling apart. He had that one good round. He needs to remember what happened there. Get back into that mindset. But here comes Tokido. He has just been pressuring with these throws. The throw mix-up has been too strong for Tokido.
He's unstoppable. There's never been a moment where Punk can be comfortable. Misses the punish on the Tatsu.
All right, but here we go. Big jumping now. Huge opportunity for Punk.
Takes the slide on the knockdown. He's looking for pressure, the fierce.
Oh, that was just too high. He just missed that. He just missed that.
Counter hit confirmed. Tokido, he's gonna have to set up here. Left or right, you gotta guess.
Oh my God. Big damn, oh my, is that enough?
He's dead. Tokido gets another round. He's one round from Evolution.
He has that Evolution 2017 point, ladies and gentlemen. It's just one round away for Tokido. Is he gonna dash the dreams and hope of all of US?
This is his opportunity. He's trying to fight for it. Punk has got to stay alive in this bracket. He's got to get around for himself.
He's got a long road ahead of him. He needs to win 3 games in a row. He needs to build some sort of momentum here. He needs to shake Tokido somehow, and this is a great start. He gets the jump in over the fireball. Punk staying alive.
Oh, risky jump for Punk, but he got away with it. Tokido is playing amazingly, but there are holes, there are moments where Punk can capitalize. He's just got to find them. Ooh, a huge jump from Tokido.
And that is not a life deficit that you want to start with. Oh, beautiful anti-air challenge to the Demon Flip. Okay.
The throw, we're very even here in this round. The other side, Punk stayed ducking, he had a read.
Again, walking into that standing medium kick.
Tokido needs anything now to take this match. He's got V-trigger. If he finds a hit, he'll kill. He jumped onto it.
Oh,
he baited the throw.
That's it. That's it. Tokido is the Evolution 2017 champion, coming all the way from loser's bracket. He's done it. He has won Evolution finally. He's been chasing it for so long, and there it is. Tokido with his first Street Fighter first place finish here at Evolution.
What an incredible performance. He had that moment last year. He lost so early in the bracket, 0-2 at Capcom Cup. He had something to prove. Almost nobody expected him to be here this week, and he showed up and performed, and you could see the elation, the emotion on his face. It means so much to him.
He is trying so bad to hold back those emotions, and I'm not gonna lie, so am I. I've watched this guy play for over 15 years. I've been watching this guy. Like I said, he started off winning a CVS 2, but he has never won it since we had gotten to the point of that 2009 Evolution Street Fighter 4. And Tokido has finally achieved this dream. He's been chasing this for so long, for almost a decade now.
The second place curse was Tokido for forever. You know, when he joined Echo Fox, he picked Akuma, and his manager AJ asked him, "Are you sure about Akuma?" Tokido looked at him and he said, "Trust Tokido. Trust Tokido, believe in me," and you can see the fruits of his labors. The pose on the Evolution stage. Your champion, Tokido, in Street Fighter V. You thought this was the year of the red, white, and blue, but it was the year of the demon, the murder face himself. Tokido is your Evolution champion. What a performance. It's incredible.
And you know what? We definitely have to take a time out just to talk about Punk right now, because I know he is super emotional. I've seen him take some losses, and he takes them to heart. When he lost that South by Southwest, qualifying out of the polls, and he went 0-2, I remember finding him with his head down on the table in the back. And I can't imagine how he's feeling right now. But to get to second place at only 18 years old is an accomplishment that cannot be downplayed. He came in as the favorite. He played out of his mind, and it took a Tokido who might be playing at one of the highest levels I've ever seen any human being on this planet play at, to defeat him. He was the only one that was able to do this. Punk, if he's anywhere out there, if he's watching this again, if he can find any strength to watch this again, watch this back, you are a true champion of Street Fighter, and I only expect more amazing, wonderful things from him. But let's get some word with Gutex talking to Tokido.
Here with the EVO 2017 Street Fighter V champion, Tokido. Everybody give it up This man came out of loser's bracket to win 6 games against Punk. Tokido, congratulations. How do you feel?
You guys know from my face, I'm so happy now.
Yes! Give it up! It wasn't that long ago, EVO 2013, that you got second place in Street Fighter 4 here at EVO. You know, now that what was the steps that you took to go from, second place to recover? Tell us about your training.
At that time, I just go to training mode. Then I play my training style, but it doesn't work. I have to know opponent what's thinking. I have to control opponent. This is a fighting game interesting thing. So I practice a lot. Control opponent.
So, give it up for control, yeah. So then, Punk basically ran through everybody, and Punk controlled everyone. How were you able to control Punk?
Because I have a friend. It's very long time ago, we meet together and practice a lot. His main character is Kalin. It's same as Punk.
A secret training partner.
It's not secret. But I have Mago.
Ah, good old Mago. Where's Mago? Where's Mago? Good old Mago-san. Well, congratulations. You came all the way from Japan. Is there anybody at home or is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to?
Yes. Just one thing I want to say. Fighting game is something so great. Thank you so much.
Do you want to say anything in Japanese? Don't worry about us don't worry about us that don't speak Japanese, that don't understand. I want you to say something to the people at home in Japanese.
応援してくれたファンの皆さんももちろん、やっぱり僕と対戦してくれて、本当にお互いを倒すべく、お互いが自分の上達させるべく対戦してくれた人たちに本当にありがとうと言いたいです。ありがとうございました。
Congratulations on all your hard work. It was an amazing performance. Everybody give it up for Tokido!
What an incredible interview that was. I mean, fighting games are great. The answer I didn't expect from Tokido. And he really said it all, I feel like, for us here at Evolution. The champion, he worked so hard for it. You can see how much it meant to him. He is the champ for a good reason. He thanks Mago, of course, for helping him train, but really you got to give that guy all the credit in the world. After a year like last year where he worked so hard, he performed so amazing, but he came up short so many times. So many people joked about his inability to come up big in these moments, and it's got to mean the world to him to do it here. Of course, I'm sure he's very happy about it. And I'm sure many of the people are at home. I think that's one of the craziest losers bracket runs we've ever seen here at Evolution.
Yeah, you heard everybody in the crowd chanting his name. I mean, look, I can tell